Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play The Witness. This is Dude Long Couch here in the driver's seat. So we've got this giant maze puzzle here, and as I said last time, I basically just used my old video to kind of retrace my route here. The logic was that I started from where you actually entered this area, down in the bottom left corner, and then followed the actual route the whole way through. It was a monumental pain in the ass, but I'm assuming this is the correct solution, seeing as how it just logically follows. There's two exits here. Going this way, we tend to exit on the right side. I hope this is correct, but there might also be something going like the other way. I don't know. Nobody knows. So I actually took a screenshot of this so I have an easy reference tool to trace it back the other way should I need to. But anyway, let's see if this works. Okay, well, definitely like that. Keep. Oh my god, did this actually activate Senor Laser Beam? It totally did. Well, how about that? I think that's the most successful start to a video I have ever had in my life. I wish I could zoom in on that right now. I really can't, though. Oh man, that's pretty. So what does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6 lasers now. I think there's one coming from the greenhouse area that we can't really see. I think we just barely see the tip of it there. Which means I think we are actually somewhat close to being able to quote-unquote finish this game. Now I understand that there's actually... I don't know exactly how it works, but I've been led to understand that you can finish the game with just 7 lasers, but there's a lot more to it than that. I don't know if there's multiple endings. I don't know if there's, like, different endings depending on, you know, each number of lasers you get, as far as, like, 7 through 11, or maybe it's just, you know, 1 and 2, like, the first ending, and then, like, a better ending once you get all of them. It's really hard to say. I can't help but notice... this looks like an environmental puzzle. Oh boy, we're going the distance here, guys. This way? Alright, very nice. Glad I noticed that while I was just standing up here rambling. Wonder if there might be any more. I don't really see any, like, alternate routes that would work with, so I think we're probably good. Alright, so now the question becomes... how do you activate the rest of this stuff, and what exactly is it for? I'm actually gonna guess that we would have to finish out these 2 puzzles, these walking puzzles down here. That probably activates this panel. And when you do something with this, I don't know, maybe it gets rid of these obstructions and lets us solve these environmental puzzles up here? Because it is self-evident that every single one of these is going to be an environmental puzzle, but I can't solve them from this perspective, at least not these first 2. So, Alright, maybe we'll make that our goal. I am excited to get to some of the areas that we've barely touched yet. I know that we have, like, at least 3 that I haven't even really messed with yet. I might have stepped in once or twice, but, yeah. There's still a good portion of this game left. Alright, this is blocked from this side. Look at this Secret Service looking motherfucker. Secret Service with a sword. That's actually pretty cool. I would join the Secret Service if we got swords instead of guns. There's just something awesome about that. Luckily we've got a convenient little shortcut here. I didn't notice that before. Look at this dude, he's rocking out. He's got a guitar. And I found a recorder. It's on a speaker. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this up.
I boasted among men that I had known you. They see your pictures in all works of mine. They come and ask me, who is he? I know not how to answer them. I say, indeed, I cannot tell. They blame me, and they go away in scorn. And you sit there, smiling. I put my tales of you into lasting songs. The secret gushes out from my heart. They come and ask me, tell me all your meanings. I know not how to answer them. I say, who knows what they mean? They smile and go away in utter scorn. And you sit there smiling. Rabindranath Tagore, 1910.
Okay, I have no idea what that one was all about. Has anybody been keeping like a running tally of all of the recordings that we found? Because I'm not sure what number that was. I would say I've probably found, maybe 8 or 9 of them so far. Some of them seem to have a common theme, but a lot of them are just kind of like random musings on life and philosophy and the universe and nothing. So, okay, here's some shit. We can't actually... we can't start out at what appears to be the starting point in this puzzle. Because it's right there. I don't know if I can get there without triggering these plates. No, not really. So to me, that's signifying that we're kind of gonna have to start by going this way. Okay, well, we've got... it looks like maybe just one obstruction to deal with here. There's some shit poking out of the ground over there, and it looks like it's gonna block that square that's down 1 and left 1 from the top right, if I'm reading this correctly. But first we have to actually figure out what the solution is going to be here. This, Okay, I think this would actually be relatively simple if that thing wasn't there. Actually, I'm going to have to go ahead and correct myself. This might actually... okay, so we can't rotate these. I was going to say this would connect rather easily to this guy down here, but this has to be horizontal. It cannot be vertical. So the question then becomes, should we try to connect them in one large shape? I think that's actually impossible with the layout of this board. So what we would normally do is come over here. I like how it actually shows our progress. I never noticed that when I was doing these puzzles before. Check that out, though. It actually shows the line that we've traced in so far. I like that. So this would actually be simple to come up here, wrap around this guy, come over here, and then just go straight across there. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to get blocked right in this intersection here. Because that's the whole point of these puzzles. So... okay. Let's just start with this guy. Get him filled in. Try not to mess it up. Go up. Here. Over, down. And then we would come up here and turn left. But that is impassable. Fuck. I wonder what happens if I just walk on this. Okay, it still lights up. But I don't think there's actually going to be a way to get to that to continue the pattern. without connecting it somewhere else. We do have some wooden planks here that will allow us to get around. I don't know what good that does. Oh, you know what? There's actually... Oh, I see. We can actually cross right here. And connect... Okay, okay. I'm glad I noticed that before I spent 80 hours trying to come up with another solution. That actually makes it quite simple. Done. Love it. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 for these guys. And then lastly... Okay, another Tetris puzzle. I was afraid that it was gonna be one of those puzzles with the little white things. I don't even know what to call them. They're not like tridents, but the little 3-prong symbols. That's the only symbol I've seen that I haven't actually learned, I think. I don't think I've seen anything else that I don't know yet. Let's just see where this goes. Got a shortcut out of here to somewhere. What the hell is this area? I don't even think I've been here yet. I think this is totally new. What the hell is this? Is this the entrance to the quarry area? Because I was trying to figure that out at some point. I don't... This is cool. Alright, so by solving the castle, we've actually inadvertently opened up another place. And this is the place that I referred to as the Orange Forest. I know, that's like... not creative at all. It's pretty obvious. I got a glimpse of this place earlier. I don't really know what it's all about yet. It's actually very beautiful. I kind of want to come here next, just because I like the artistic design of this place. Reminds me of autumn, which is by far the best season. Just in case there was any debate on that, I'll go ahead and settle that one right now. And there's all kinds of panels in here that I don't even know how to activate yet. Okay. Let me take a poke down this side real quick, too. Oh, geez. Okay, well, this is obviously a traceable puzzle of some kind. It's going to be another perspective thing. Line up the shadows. Although there appears to be a part missing. There's a board somewhere. There's like a plank missing right in the middle of this guy that kind of fucks up the whole thing. The bottom portion still works. The top portion does not. Weird. I wonder if this right here will actually correlate to this thing. Once we activate that panel, that might be how we solve that. I'm just going to look down in this corner, see if I can spot any recorders or any such thing. No, I'm not seeing any. Somebody did point out a recorder that I missed back in the village. I'll try and pick that up next time I'm back in that area. It was on one of the rooftops. It was a really good catch. It was only on screen for like a couple seconds, and I totally missed it. Okay. Well, this is probably where we'll come out when we're done here, but I want to see if we can finish up this area. At least, you know, finish it as much as possible. Okay, so here we can start in the beginning. We've got accessible walkways coming up here. We can actually walk right to the end, which means if we need to for some reason, we can backtrace this one. Oh, there's another starting point up there. Alright, so we get to choose. And it looks like we can walk across there. I'm not actually seeing any blockage right now. It's hard to tell from back here. Alright, let's see if I can come up with a solution. Looks like we can start in either corner. And I don't know if we want to end left or right. It might change the outcome of something. What might that be indicated on this actual maze? That way leads to like a broken portion of the wall. That way is pretty smooth. That could mean nothing, or it could mean I'm supposed to end over there. Seeing as how this side's all jacked up. Hell, I don't know. Alright, let's just say we start... We keep it easy and start right here. Let's get the whole puzzle in view. This one doesn't snap in when you go to activate it. This one, we will probably want to connect these. We can swivel them around. If we start here, move up, grab these three, come over. This one will swivel down vertically as well, so we'd go up, grab these two, come back, grab these three, come in here. Okay, this isn't that bad either. I think I have at least one solution in mind. I just got to try and keep it in mind. Hold on, I already fucking forgot. Okay, right. There's like a standing L, so we come here. Standing backwards L. Come up. We want to hit 3. We come... Oh, it's a mirror puzzle. I should have guessed that. Oh, that complicates it. That really complicates everything. Damn it. Oh, okay. Well, actually, if I just reverse this, go this way, go up, back down, and grab it, I think that'll work for both sides. That almost seems too easy. My brain is telling me that'll work, but I'm not convinced. Let's just try it, though. We want to come... over... fuck. Hold on, I already fucked it up in my head. It's a 2x3, so we just go over 2 and then up. Okay. 2, 3. Did I go over too far? Yeah, it's hard for me to store this in my head. I thought we had room for both of them. No, we don't. They're going to meet right there. Yeah, definitely don't have room for both. Monkeys. Okay. Maybe we can put them together in such a way that would form... That would be 8 blocks total. But we can't form them in a 2x4. It's not exact... Wait, can we? Yeah, wait, we can. We totally can. But I don't think we can actually squeeze that into this board. That particular shape. Crap. Yeah, because as soon as we came over and came up, we're going to run into that mirrored line. Same thing if we tried to do it this way. And that wouldn't capture both pieces anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yay! Did it. Alright. Alright, so that's fully solved. We now have wrapped back around. Let us head back to the top and see what that has done for us. I better be able to trace at least one of these damn puzzles. Hopefully this panel's active now. Holy sweet God. Oh shit. Look at... what? That is a big puzzle board. That's something right there. Okay. Well... okay, there's one. This one's not going to be doable either. Can't do that. Not going to be able to do this one. So there's at least what? There's at least 4 more environmental puzzles here. I can't do any of them from this perspective. Maybe like from the corners. Those little rampart sections right here. I don't know. I'll have to like walk around the perimeter and try them out, I guess. Okay, so this should be doable. It's just going to be an enormous pain in the ass. We need to collect both of these. We need to separate out the white and the black. They can all be in one section. They don't have to be separated out by 2s because they're not stars. Then on top of all that, we got to figure out how to incorporate these shapes. These 2 can be rotated. These 2 cannot. Oh my god. So I know everything that I need to know to solve this. It's just gonna take some finagling. We've got an end down here that appears to be the only exit. I'm actually really grateful for that. There's probably only like one good solution. Okay, let me employ my trick here. 4, 8, 12, 16. So the blocked off section for the yellow squares is going to be 16 squares large. That's a 4x4. It's definitely not going to be that simple though. Unless maybe we section it off in like 2 8x8s. Oh god. This is going to be brutal. Brutal as hell. Okay, so after a little finagling, guys, I've got it worked out so that the right half of the board appears to be solved. The left side, not so easy. Especially when you consider that to get the white and the black dots separated, it appears you have no choice but to come to this intersection right here, which already fucks up your ability to get this guy right here situated. Because it has to be a 4 square piece going horizontally, but coming this way down this board kind of ruins any chance you have to actually pull that off. So I'm not entirely sure that this is the right solution for the right side. I might have to come up with something else. Maybe if we tried to incorporate these before we square off that right side. This can't possibly work, can it? No, especially because this piece in the top here, the top left, it can't be rotated. So that's an illegal solution right there. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I think I did it. But it didn't do anything. What? What kind of shit is that? I just spent like a half hour figuring out this puzzle. And I don't think it actually did anything for me. That's a bunch of monkey business. That's actually really upsetting. I thought something cool was going to happen when I solved this. It must have activated something somewhere. I don't see a line. It didn't change anything down here. I still can't trace any of these. Ugh. That's crap. Everything about that is crap. I'm going home. I hate this game. If this was a few hours ago, I would actually be a lot more upset about that, but I've kind of like come to expect that from this game. It's kind of like what's the term? Is it Stockholm syndrome? Where like you like form a bond with your abuser. You just like keep coming back for more because you just like expect it. And you almost like it's just part of life now. You think you're going to do something real cool, you solve a puzzle, and you're like, oh man, I did it. I can't wait to see what this does. And then it's just like, oh, it didn't really do anything. It's just, whatever, it doesn't matter.